Well, this car is a fan favorite, liked by many, hated by few, and it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting, especially the design changes it's had over the years. It's still somewhat similar, but it kept getting better and better, for the most part at least, and it still is one of the most popular cars within the car community. It's really done much. It's done a lot. It's done a ton. And although some say it's overhyped, the things it does, in a way, makes it sort of worth it. You've got a speed of 7.9, a handling of 8.5, a perfect acceleration, a perfect launch, braking of 9, S1 tier. I don't think I've had a car with perfect acceleration. I might have, actually. I might have. I don't know. I'll have to double check that. I might have. But, yeah, that's interesting. But to have both perfect acceleration and perfect launch, that's pretty good. This one's here, 900, all-wheel drive, baby. Yes. And a humongous, 132,000 Clash Rams. Maybe that's something. Sure is. A good little selection here. It's got some pretty nice colors here. I like these grays. This one's just a little more white, and then this one's just like, yeah, you want the full gray. You know, if you want to pull a more wolf style look, which actually looks pretty good on this thing. That's the car for you. Then you got your I like to call it stained white. Kind of looks beige. Not really with this one. It's just more like a cream, you know, like a cream white. But I like to call it a stained white, as it's just, you know, it's not that super bright white that you're looking for, but it's still a nice one. And then blue, because, you know, every car, I feel, needs blue. It doesn't matter what type of blue it is, it just needs a blue. And I'm glad that this car has it. Alright? I'm just glad that it does. I want to see if that performance makes me glad, because I'm taking this thing for a test drive. This thing really sounds like a trombone, huh? Sounds good though, I like it. Some cars just gotta sound like trombone, you know? Some do. Man, this thing's the band kid of cars. Except it's like super cool, and it's super good, and everybody takes him seriously. You know, I chose black for this because I think it looks best in black. There are many colors it looks great in, but I just really thought it could pull off the black look, you know. It's just a super sick looking car. I've seen it in black in real life, and it looks super cool, so, you know, I had to make it look like this. But, yeah. I can sure say, man, this thing is quick. I mean, it's quick. Like, you haven't seen fast before, man, because this thing is, sorry, Bugatti, this thing is zooming, dude. It just gets up there, too, dude. You can really tell the acceleration is super high. It shifts a lot, too. Or a lot quicker. A lot more and a lot quicker than a lot of cars. So, it's nice. It's pretty cool. Gets up there. And it stops when it needs to as well. Don't get into too much trouble with this car. If you're smart. Emphasize if you're smart. I don't know why, but mustard tastes absolutely horrible. But honey mustard is just like, it's so good. Now it's like, how can mustard taste so outrageously disgusting, but ooh, honey mustard, it's like, my gosh, how do you create such sauce? I don't get that. I don't get it. Like, one is just so, like, I guess they're both a little tangy, but it's just like, mustard's like a bad type of tangy. Like, it's like, it leaves a weird weird smell, you know, weird taste. Don't get me wrong, I've eaten mustard. I've enjoyed mustard? I wouldn't say that. I've had mustard. But like, I don't know, it just doesn't give you the same taste, you know? It's just like, ew. It's like, it's mustard, but it's not honey mustard. And it's just like, how is honey mustard? How is the successor better than the predecessor? Oh, okay, no, that's not what I mean. That wouldn't make any sense. It's like, how is the like? Look, it's not supposed to. Okay, honey mustard's supposed to be another twist, right? Like, how is it going to be better from what it was created from, or what it's used? The original thing it's used to be made with. Like, you can't tell me honey's doing that good of a job. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh no, you're pulling away from me. What am I to do? Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, oh, oh. You're looking both ways before you cross the street. Nobody cares about that anymore. Come on, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Ooh. Ooh. They don't call me Godzilla for no reason. Out of my face. Ooh. My gosh. Oh, hello, fellow supercars. You're some Rari, I think. And you're another Rari. What, the 458? Yep. Oh, really, guys? Really, guys? Oh, come on, now you're just being, look, I get if you're jealous. You're not a supercar, you're an M1. Oh, I guess you kind of are, I guess. Look, I get it, you guys are jealous. You don't match me, but it's fine, you know, it's okay. You don't have to be like that about it. It's completely fine. I'll be friends here. I'll accept you, acknowledge each other's, you know, ups and downs. That's what acceptance is all about. That's what being the better person is all about. That's what respect is all about, in a way. Not all the time, just competitive respect, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, at one point I really thought this car was like just very, very overhyped. You know? It was like all my friends, like I know a lot of people who want a GTR, dude. Like, it's just like, okay, like is that the only car you can really think of, dog? They're like, oh, I want a GTR, I want a GTR, I want a GTR, and it's like, yeah, that's like the popular Japanese sports car, or popular Japanese supercar. Granted, though, pretty sure the Japanese have a lot of supercars. Or at least at one point did. They have some. There are some. But I don't know, I guess it's just because of the whole thing, you know, where it's shown up and how it's perceived. I can already tell the price of this car is gonna shoot up like a freaking rocket, dude. Once we go all electric. Alright. Like, this thing, the price on this thing will shoot up faster than a guy's dong on Valentine's Day, but you know, I guess it's just, you know, I guess it's expected. You know, it's the GTR. It's happened to all of them. So look, it's not called Godzilla for no reason, and you can't be Godzilla without doing some terrorizing. Ah! Fuck, get out of here. Ooh, I thought somebody was trying to get up to me. Oh, goodbye. Bonk. Oh no. Lucky we're not in Tokyo. And Alright, you want some too? Get terrorized, get terrorized, get terrorized. I can definitely tell you this thing's an absolute kaiju of a vehicle. My gosh. Magnificent. I don't know, I've grown to respect it a lot more. I never really disrespected it, but it's like, I just never really liked it that much just because it was so overhyped. I was just kind of sick of seeing it, you know? I'm kind of sick of it being talked about. But then again, that was pretty ironic considering the fact that one of my favorite cars is the Challenger, and that's pretty much the same thing. So, and the fact that it's cheaper, so it's like, I kind of had no room to talk, really. That's the thing about being older. You just learn to, like, respect things more, you know? You actually see and understand the things about them, their pros and their cons. It doesn't mean you have to like everything, obviously, but I don't know. It's just, as a kid, it's just easy to pick a side. It's easy to pick a side. It's easy to say this thing's dumb and this thing's garbage because you personally don't like it. But I like this car, man. I like it. I really do. And it's done a lot. It's really good. It's a really good car. Especially when you can get it used. You get this thing used for cheap. Well, I guess cheap-ish. At least cheap for what it is. This thing's 100K, so then you can get like top higher trims, which is even shelling out a bit more. But you know, it's a good car, and I can see why people like it. It looks really good too. Like, I like the backside the most. The front side, it's like I want it to be bad, but it just isn't. Like, I feel like it's gonna be bad, but it just isn't. It's fine. The front side is fine. See, I mean, mine's not fine, but you know, it's fine. Oh, really? You gonna play that game? You gonna play that game? Okay. You wanna play that game, buddy? Out the way. Thank you. Goodbye. But yeah, you know, just I really like the backside of it too. Like they did well. They did well, Nissan. They did well. And people already know that. I mean, it's not, you're not getting, you know, this instant, you know, huge validation. It's not like you didn't have huge validation for the car already, but from somebody who didn't really care for it that much, I can definitely tell you, this thing is something else. That's the funny thing about cars. Just over time, your opinion can change on them. It can grow on you. You can grow away from them, and who knows? You could have a favorite car that you absolutely love, and that can change, completely change, over the course of some time. So, I mean, the best thing to do is just to appreciate cars. No matter how overhyped they are, no matter how the bad side of the community makes some cars seem, not necessarily in a negative way, it could be in a negative way, but more so just like overhyping and bro tax and stuff. Because that's, I mean, bro, like, all that stuff, that's all, you know, if many people want to put it like that. And if so many people put it like that, then it's going to happen. But, I mean, that type of stuff is completely preventable if you guys make it preventable. But for the most part, to just give the car its kudos for what it does, and I think people will be a lot happier with not only the cars they like, but with the cars they have as well.